Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Adventures of Willy Beamish. Last time we won the frog jumping contest, but then Horny got inside the building and we got to find him. But in the meantime, we also saw something suspicious going on where Leona Humford of Toot Sweet doesn't want to tell the truth about how serious the situation is with the plumbing strike, which again, I don't fully understand the connection between the plumbing strike and a sugar company, but it's there, it's something. And she wants Gordon Beamish to lie about it. So what do? Well, we've been captured by this guard, and we need to take care of him. Now, how we take care of him is, oh boy, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. Like, I just don't. I don't understand. Part of it is copyright protection. Part of it comes from the manual, and I'll show you in a second. But how are you supposed to know to do this specific thing in this specific place using this specific items with this specific guy? I just don't know. Like, if you have any idea, if you know of some sort of in-game clue or something that tells you you're supposed to do this, let me know, but I'll show you. Okay, so let's go into our inventory. We have a chain and we have a key. We put those together. Now what do we do with those? What will that have to do with what we're dealing with right now? We hypnotize this guy. Yeah. And then it says choose a hypnotic phrase and has a whole bunch of different phrases. Now this is where the copyright protection comes in, where I guess it's not the greatest copyright protection because you can brute force it. But the whole question is how are we supposed to know which phrase to use? This is something, of course, I had to look up. But everything I looked up just said the phrase, but didn't tell you how you got it. I'd even look up YouTube videos, and people would either be like, oh, then you just click this one, or they'd be like, I don't know, I'll just click this random one and it'd be right. Because they didn't want to admit that they had looked it up. I'll admit, I looked it up, but I also needed to find out why, and I finally found something. The image I'm putting up is from the Willy Beamish manual. The manual is pretty cool because it's sort of like Willy Beamish's notebook. It has like drawings and like his own handwriting, and it's got these clipped out articles, and what you're looking at here is just sort of an advertisement. And you can see on the advertisement right there which one it says to say. Again, this is just so convoluted, confusing moon logic. I don't know how you're supposed to know that this is this particular spot that you're supposed to use this, using those items on this guy. It just, I don't know, but the answer is Hoopa Coiler Agamemnon.
Hoopa Coiler Agamemnon.
And you hypnotize the guy, which just makes him fall to the floor. Alright.
Congratulations, young man. You win second prize. Here's a check made out for $2,500. And there's a brand new Yamazaki jet ski waiting for you down at Dumpling River.
I'll get my money later. I've got to save Horny.
And that's not all. You're gonna get a year's supply of new Diet Slam Dunk Cola and a Toot Sweet t-shirt valued at $11.95.
Did we just leave that check? Hope we get that later. He did see there was a jet ski waiting for us, and look at that. Nice. So now we don't have to use the ferry anymore. So we get on the jet ski.
Wow! Check out the components on this baby.
Which he's not lying, you actually do want to look. Because there's a cool little...
It's a radio cassette tape recorder.
Man, state of the art right there. And we want to get that. Okay. So let's head on over this way. Now one place we actually haven't been yet, I believe, is over in this area. You see this big mansion right here?
I'm sure glad that guy's asleep.
This is Leona Humford's mansion. And this guy, we'll learn more about him later. And lo and behold, we are now in her mansion, and there's lots that can be messed up on this part, but Let's do our best, shall we? Look, she has like frog things. I don't think I noticed these before.
Don't you think I'm pretty? Best bake in the city. I could wash myself all day. Ah! See my gorgeous feathers, multicoloured treasures. Don't you want to talk and play? Ah! Well, don't you?
This guy, you don't want to insult him. You don't want to do any sort of wisecracks or anything because he'll get mad and alert everybody. I'll show you what happens with that in a second, but for now we'll just appease him.
Sure. Hi. What's your name?
Arthur. What's your name, honey?
Willy Beamish.
Most parrots talk, but I can sing too. Here's a little tune I put together myself. Somewhere over the sludge works, Harry waits for me.
Who's Harry?
Who's Harry?
See that portrait over there? That's my beloved Harry. He invented Toot Sweet. When Harry passed away, he passed me on to Leona, along with the Toot Sweet Company. Such sweet sorrow.
Yeah, there is actually something else in the manual where for some reason Willy cuts out an article about Leona Humford, talking about how her father passed away and left the company to her. So yeah.
Go on. Tell me more. I'm all ears.
Do you have any idea what it's like to live with that two-faced tacky tramp? My poor dear Harry. When Leona and Louis get all that West Brompton land, they're going to be dancing on his grave.
Of course, Louis being the guy who's the head of the plumbing people.
They can't do that, can they?
I'm afraid so. If the Toot Sweet operation stops for any reason, Leona will inherit the sludge works and all the land. It's in Harry's will. Then it's goodbye, sludge works. Hello, Humford World.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there just in case. Or well, not stop, I'm going to pause here. So that's, I guess, the basic plot. Like, it doesn't make too much sense to me that for some reason, if Toot Sweet goes under, Leona inherits the sludge works and land. I don't know why. I don't know why she doesn't want this successful company. She's trying to put it under by working with Louis to gunk up to like stop the sludge, which apparently is the secret ingredient to Toot Sweet. Because the company goes under, she gets a bunch of other stuff instead. That's the gist of it. Still don't fully understand, but that's as far as I can understand it. So, alright, I'm going to save the game. Alright, so let's take a look around. We've got this cool suit of armor here. Oh, that makes way too much sound.
Got you now, you little troublemaker.
I guess we showed that meddling rat. No one gets in the way of Leona Humford.
Yeah, you know the stakes are high because they're straight up killing Willy now.
An impressive
Alright, well,
list
let's,
of
try to
sports
take a look at
figures,
some
celebrities, politicians, and dignitaries have visited Humford Mansion and signed the guest register. Why, just last week, Paula Abdul-Jabbar, the former center for the L.A. Lakemen and present pop music star dancer, stopped in to pay Leona a visit.
Of course, a mixture of Paula Abdul and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the basketball player and the cheerleader pop singer person. I'm trying to remember which direction I want to go in. Okay, this was right. What is going on here? Well, prepare for something a little disturbing.
Come on, Louie, faster. Gotta work up an appetite for those fresh frogs.
Ooh, does that sound good? I gotta hand it to you, babe. You think of everything.
Quiet. Stan Lather's going to do a special report on TV.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special report. Gordon Beamish, Toot Sweet's Vice President of Public Relations, is about to make a statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of Frumpton, I'm Gordon Beamish, former Toot Sweet Vice President of Public Relations. I'm here tonight to tell you about a conspiracy. As you know, the plumbers have struck, and sludge is backing up all over our fair city. I'm supposed to tell you everything's going to be okay. Well, it isn't. Leona Humford and Louis Stool have plans for Frumpton that are not in your best interest, or mine. I'm handing in my resignation first thing tomorrow.
What's he doing?
That moron. That traitor. That no-good blabbermouth.
I'm gonna kill the rotten fink.
Oh boy. So our dad is doing the right thing. Good for him. Okay, so let me save again because this part could be tricky. Okay, so we want to get this tablecloth here, but there's lots of stuff on top of it that can make a problem. So let's get some stuff off of there real quick. Don't want to make any noise, so we set that down. Okay, then we should be able to get the tablecloth. Yeah, if you, assuming the tablecloth's still there, but if you grabbed it with the cup on it, it would make too much noise and we would be noticed. Alright. So now, we take this tablecloth. Oh, use it. There, okay. To soften this, even though I feel like this would still make a lot of noise. But inside is a map. Let's take a look at that. It's a weird map, but we'll figure this out later. And yes, there is going to be a lot of interesting Easter eggs when we get to this part, and I will show them off. I might do them in their like own separate video. Okay. So let's see, what do we do now? I think we want to go back this way. I think we actually want to take this cup now and keep going this way.
In a 12-inch skillet over medium heat, pour a half a cup of milk and grab a frog by the feet. Add a dash of pepper and 1 cup of flour. Stir continuously for a quarter of an hour. Dip the legs of the frog in a lightly beaten batter. Turn down the heat. You don't want to splatter. Sprinkle some breadcrumbs on a long cookie sheet. Saute till lightly browned and bon appetit. Frogs are such a wonderful source of protein, and they're low in cholesterol too.
It's of course a Julia Childs reference. So this is one of the other few things I actively remember from my childhood, is this part right here. I don't know if I got this far somehow, or if I just restored a save and this was it, but I kept thinking that I had to find Horny with none of those frogs. Oh, I waited too long.
That'll teach the middle.
Something I almost forgot to do is you also want to grab this helmet. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Anyway, like I was saying, as part of this, for the few things I actually remember, and I kept thinking I had to find Horny, like which one is him. I don't know if I ever figured it out as a kid. Yeah, but let's do this the right way this time.
In a 12-inch dip the frogs up.
So I should probably save after she's all done here. Okay, let's go into our inventory and take this cup. Throw it at her.
What's that?
Then we can go over here. Take this pan of grease.
Wow, this is too hot and sloppy to take with me.
Oh, I guess we need to. Oh, need to hurry. Okay, so we got grease. We want to pour it right here. And then. I think I'm already too late. Sorry, I was trying to find the correct spot to do stuff. Alright, let's try this again.
What's that?
Throw cup. Come down here. Grab the pan. Pour it in here. Push this. Okay, guess we can't, but I think we should be good there. And then, just like right here, we use the carousel.
No one deserves the shot!
Okay, that still didn't work right. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Okay. I think I poured the oil in the wrong spot. Alright, throw that. Get over here. Grab this, pour it in front of the... yeah. Because notice we couldn't move it before, but with that, it should be a bit more movable. There we go. Then exit up here. And use the carousel. And that oil also makes her slip and gets her stuck. But she could still make loud noises. So we want to... bonk. There we go. She is taken care of, luckily. Let's release these frogs. That's probably not what we wanted to do.
Aha!
Don't know why I just ran that way.
Yeah, finish.
Oh, come on.
That'll...
Okay, we got her again. This time I'm going to press the right button. And we've saved the froggies. Alright. Now, where's ours? I don't know.
Aha! Got you now.
That'll
Uh-oh.
teach the middling brat. Lewis. Fine.
First time playing, you may think, oh, I need to restore now.
Everything if he isn't silenced. Permanently.
I'll have the limo pick him up and take him to Sludge Wakes. What do you have in mind for him, Pumpkin?
He's going to meet a most unpleasant, untimely death. nobody, I mean nobody, double-crosses Leona Humford and lives to tell about it.
There we go. Yeah, this happens. I wonder how many people got stuck because they would just automatically restore before ending that dialogue. Because this time, we are saved. And there's our frog.
Meanwhile...
Hey, you Gordon Beamish?
Yeah, who wants to know?
I don't know. I got orders to pick you up and take you to a surprise.
That's Sheila. She sure knows how to treat a guy. A limo to take me to my own surprise party. What a hoot.
Oh. Well, there are nefarious plans for our father. Can we save him? Well, let's see what we can do next time on Let's Play The Adventures of Willy Beamish. Thank you for watching and have a good day.